Hello, welcome to my channel Nordic Jeevan. This is Mahesh welcoming you to my channel. मी महेश परत तुमचं एकदा माझ्या चॅनल नॉर्डिक जीवनमध्ये स्वागत करतो. आज आपण बनवणार आहे क्रिसमस जिंजर ब्रेड. सो आय विल शो यू हाऊ द क्रिसमस जिंजर ब्रेड यू कॅन मेक इट ॲट होम फ्रॉम रेडी डो. But you can make the dough at home also, but there is a different process, but I am not going to discuss that. तुम्ही तो जिंजर ब्रेडसाठीचं पीठ आहे ते घरी बनवू शकता, पण त्याच्याविषयी आज मी दाखवणार नाही. मी रेडीमेड पीठ आणलेलं आहे फ्रोझन, आणि त्याच्यानंतर मी दाखवीन कसं करतात. आणि आपल्यावर फिनिश पर्सन असणार आहे. सो वी विल हॅव टुडे फिनिश पर्सन in that video also, but you don't see, but you will see the recipe from them. See you and watch the video.
So we are making some gingerbread cookies for Prial for Christmas. So I'm using this ready-made gingerbread traditional dough, and which has wheat flour and sugar and butter, and it's a low lactose, and it has also ginger and other spices like cinnamon and clove. So the ready-made dough comes as this kind of pellet, and it's frozen, so you have to let it melt for some time. So this has been melting for 30 minutes, and then you has to make it more thin. So you can put some wheat flour a little bit if you need to put, and you can put some wheat flour under, or maida under this one, and make it 2 millimeter thick sheet. So this is quite good thickness. Then you need some gingerbread molds, and then you just put the molds to the dough. So the mold on the dough, so see that each area of the dough is covering carefully the mold, and try to utilize the space as well as possible for the mold. So you can have different set of molds you like to use. They are typical Christmas molds, so clock, J for Christmas in Finnish, jul or joulu in Finnish, sock, snowman, snowboy, this kind of flower shape, other typical mistel or this kind of Christmas shape, Christmas tree shape, other star, and then different rabbit molds. These rabbit molds are a little bit difficult because they are much smaller than the other molds, so then this can easily burn in the oven when you are baking your gingerbreads. Now let's see, we captured the rabbit's ear. Okay, then you just lightly press and start moving them to the baking tray. And there is some dough that is used in the leftover, so I will just then make it again as one piece and reuse it. Okay, so now you see that those were used, and there is some leftover dough here, so you can just continue and then make it all as a new dough, as a new batch from the start. So I just repeat what I did earlier and try to fit each mold to the best part to use the dough most efficiently. So we have still now removed these extras around the shapes, so we don't want to re-draw it out, so we can easily use it. So we just collect it as a bunch, collect it for my hand, and add a little bit of this wheat flour or maida, and make it as a ball and make it as a flat again. That we will use later. Oh, and you see there is a little bit of this shining. It has a little bit of butter or fat in that. Oh, I think this one has also a little bit of coconut oil or coconut, some fat. It's quite fatty, so this requires this. One small sasa can go in there, a rabbit, and then this. Okay, this batch is now ready for the oven. So this is nearly 200 degrees and I'm using 175 and heating it from the up and down. So I will place it on the mid-tray. Oven is quite hot, so now we have to actually put it lower than the middle so it don't burn. 5 to 7 minutes, let's see. Okay, so the gingerbread cookies has been baking in the oven now for 7 minutes. They are a little bit fair, but the trick is that they don't burn, because they burn easily and they are still soft. But once you then let them sit here on the table, they will get much more hard like this one. And they continue to cook because this baking tray is still hot. So they do continue to cook for some time. So like they seem more fair now, but then if you keep them a little bit longer, there is a risk that they also easily burn. And now we can decorate them as we want. So one decoration I can show what I am using. So for the decoration you can use many things, but I'm using a simple powdered sugar. So this is just a sugar in very powder form. So you can take 1 deciliter of the sugar or as much as you need for the decoration. And then you can just simply mix it with some fresh lemon juice or simply water if you don't want to use lemon also. Here is already some earlier mix. So here is just the powdered sugar. So this is sugar. And we will add some lemon juice. Then you simply mix. This is quite good. So here is our simple homemade decoration. You can add different things to make it different, artificial coloring and blueberry juice or whatever. Then I just put it into this kind of mini grip freezing bag, which I have got here. Here I have got small corner with the scissors. So this goes simply here. And we close the bag and we go to decorate a couple gingerbreads like this. Oh, like lights. Can make eyes for the snowman and the mouth. Smiling mouth can make eye for the bunny. Also snowmans. They have already been decorated with this kind of sugar and lemon mix. So as they are a little bit oily, I will move them to the box. for keeping. Then I have put some this kind of paper that will absorb the extra oil or greasiness. So they are already cooled down and ready to eat.
By the way, have you noticed that we have also today with us Nappe? He's my Christmas friend with me and he is always with me when I'm baking. आपल्यावर बघू शकता बघा, हा नाप्पे आहे. सो माझा क्रिसमसचा हा फ्रेंड आहे, तो माझ्यावर असतो नेहमी मी बनवताना आता क्रिसमसचं. सो त्यांच्यातर्फे पण तुम्हाला क्रिसमसच्या शुभेच्छा. You seen in the video that how to make the decoration on the cookies, but there is another way also you can do it. So I will show you how you can do it with the other way using the extra stuff what we get it in Finland. मी आता तुम्हाला दाखवतोय टेबलावरती जे आहे. तुम्ही दुसऱ्या प्रकारे कसं त्या जिंजर ब्रेड कुकीज आहेत त्याला तुम्ही डेकोरेशन करू शकता. तुम्ही त्याच्या जिंजर ब्रेडच्या ते आहे त्याच्या तुम्ही घर पण बनवू शकता. अशीच कुकीज बनवायला पाहिजे असं नाही साच्याने. सो यू कॅन मेक ऑल्सो हाऊस अँड ऑल, making the wall and all, and then you can decorate with this. For example, there are some candies, then there are some here also some heart shape candy small, and here is the spoon which is ready, and this contains the sugar, and this contains that kind of a tube. I can show you here. हे बघा असं ट्यूब दिसतं आणि त्याला चांगलं असं टोकदार आहे, त्यामुळे तुम्ही असं पेनासारखं हातात धरून तुम्ही डिझाईन करू शकता. सो यू कॅन यूज ऑल्सो दिस रेडीमेड थिंग what you get from the shop and design it. For example, I can show you here. Here is one cookies I bought just to show to you. So here you can see they made this designs. So like that you can use that pen to design it. So आता तुम्ही सांगितलं हे पेन वापरून तुम्ही अशा प्रकारे डिझाईन करू शकता, घर बनवू शकता. पाठी दिसतंय ते बघा, आणि बाकीचे सामान असं वापरू शकता. सो देयर इज ऑलवेज डिफरंट वे, बट यू नो, सो देर आर प्लेंटी ऑफ वेज यू कॅन डू इट. तुम्हाला आजचा व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर लाईक करा, शेअर करा, सबस्क्राईब करा. इफ यू लाईक दिस व्हिडिओ टुडे देन लाईक इट, सबस्क्राईब इट and share it.